Hey, what's up, Ragamuffin Soul? This is LOS Carlitos. I'm coming at you with the new Human Error Flat Out Pimp website. Completely custom theme built for you guys and with you guys in mind. So, what we're going to do, we're going to take a small, this thing's not completely running like it should be, just because I have some content that I've got to continue to provide to John. But in the meanwhile, since we decided to go ahead and go green with it, I want to show you guys around. If you look up, actually, let me get on a website here. Here we go. If you look above right now, you see 5 or 6 banners. These are going to be the basic main content sections of Ragamuffin Soul. I'm going to change a few of them, like ink. I don't necessarily have enough content for it to deserve a banner. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if you look down there, I think I'm aiming the right way. There's like 30 categories. I'm going to drop those things down to about 8. So we're going to try to categorize the content, because we've got content almost going on 4 years of content here. Really use the categories well, but then tag the crap out of those things. Okay, so above it's going to be the main categories, basically, main areas of content, and those are going to be flying around. So pretty cool Ajax banner that he has going on up there. And then if you go above that, even higher, you got RagamuffinSoul.com on the left, which Soul Mana designed for me, and he is going to have the advertisement the next month to the right up there. Okay, so and that advertisement is a new one that's going to be for sale. If you look at the very, very top, you see home, about, advertise, archives, images, and sitemap. One of the cool things about this is, say you can't remember what a post was about. If you click on that images tab up there, it basically is going to give you a library of images that have to do with the posts. So you can look up posts by images if you want. The sitemap, which is up there. Google loves sitemaps. We want to get this thing up to the top of the Google rankings as soon as we can. Anyway, so that's where a lot of the pages are going to be. They're really hidden. They're not meant to be seen, but it allows some of that functionality to still be there. Now, let's get to, if we look to the sidebar over here, this thing's going to change all the time. I'm just not a fan of leaving my sidebar the same. But the basic things that are going to be there are my popular posts, your comments, recent comments, and tags. Obviously, tags are going to see what I'm writing about mostly. Advertising, again, we've stuck a new Big Daddy ad to the right. And I haven't quite figured out pricing on that yet, but I'm going to try to get that thing filled here in the next week. And then we've got all of our 125 by 125 spots down here. Those guys, they'll be rotating gifts. I'll hopefully have those things up by tomorrow, the ones that are already there, and knock a day off of your price for those of you guys advertising already. Keep going down in the sidebar. We've got search, so I'm probably going to move that to the top. And then that nasty category list. Again, I'm going to try to knock those down to 8. That's going to happen soon. If you keep going down, now it's time that you guys can actually see who's been commenting on my blog. You need some help, baby? Come on, let me see that thing. It's Christmas. There you go. And so I'm going to have the top 10 commenters. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be, by the amount of comments or the ranking of your comments. So if you've noticed, I've switched from discus to intense debate. That's actually something I'd like you guys to chime in on. Which one do you like better? Why do you like them better? Let me know. And then my Twitter updates are going to be down there. I'd never really had images for my Flickr account on here, so I've got those now. I'm starting to get into some photography. That's a lot of fun. So those are going to be there. And then there's going to be a video section down there. So lots of content. Content is king at Ragamuffin Soul. Now, let's go to the main posting section. If you look, where you're sitting right now, you're actually in the midst of a single post page. So things are going to look pretty normal. There's going to be comments below, yada, yada. If you click back to the main page, all you're going to see is this is the featured post. And there's just going to be an image. And really not a whole lot more than that. You're going to have to click in order to get all of the main content. Do you hate that, Are you okay with that? Do you like that? I'd like to know. Chime in on that. Cool thing about what we did is we have one featured post, which is going to be at the top. And then below that are the rest of the posts in chronological order. Now, I'm able to fit the way that we did this. We kind of divided it in half with the images that I have on above each post. If you go to the main page, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 posts per page. And you can get the gist of it, of each and every one of them. And then in order to continue reading, you click through. One of the biggest debates I've had, or conversations I've had with John is, the positives and negatives of having to click through to get more. Now, the truth is on the old template of RagamuffinSoul.com, about 70% of you guys click through anyway, just because I always had a question at the end of every post, and that question would lead you directly to the comment section. Well, the only difference here is now you have to click continue reading one time, and you're at the comment section. So there's not really a whole lot of change, but mentally I can understand how there might be, I don't know, a little pushback on that. So a little rub on that. So let me know again. I'm really designing this for you guys and with you guys in mind to get, again, the most comments, the most content to the top of RagamuffinSoul.com. Okay, so we've got lots there. I actually like the way it looks with them there. It's really easy to switch it back to just single postings with the full postings. Again, it can get really long, and page loads take a long time. So I'm trying to speed some things up there. And man, that's really it. At the bottom, again, there's a whole sidebar down underneath everything. If you look way down there, we've got a calendar, some stat stuff. There's going to be a bio there and a couple other things. So still not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. But that's basically the gist of it, just to let you guys know. Again, we're trying to take my content for since 2005, shove that stuff forward, and really allow that to come alive again. And so, but again, this blog, RagamuffinSoul.com, honestly is about you and your conversation. Therefore, I want to do the best thing for you guys. So here's the deal. Below, there's going to be a poll. I want you to answer a simple question. Do you like the blog the way it is now? Do you like it the way it was? Or, I don't know, I might stick something else in there. But, it's really simple. Do you like it how it is now, or do you like it the way it was before? It's not going to go back to the way it was before, but I might be able to pull some features out of that you guys like. What I'd like for you guys to do after you take the poll is to comment in the comment section and, get specific. What are the things that you're missing? What are the things that you're loving? And what are the things that you feel are needed, or what are the things that you're loving about how it is now? I basically want to know everything, the good, bad, and the ugly. And so I know that the ugly people cry the loudest. So, I take that with a grain of salt again. And I would like to hear every realm of the spectrum. So thank you guys so much. This redesign was for you guys in mind, and for all the new readers, hopefully, as I've got some really cool projects coming up that this blog and this community is going to be the centerpiece of. I really needed this blog to let the content rise to the top again. So this is Carlos Enrique Whitaker Guzman Cabello. I'm signing out. Take the poll. Fill out your comments. What do you think? Peace out. 8 down.